Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer. We're playing as the Empire. This is episode 15. Now, if you haven't gone and watched the last two parts, we're currently throwing back the Chaos Hordes. We've been doing quite well. So we currently have Karl Franz in the north here. We're running down a rebellion that we've just had. Now, I have unlocked the recruitment and constructed these Hellstorm rocket batteries. I have 3 of them. And we also have a great cannon. So we have Karl Franz here with, I've changed my army build a bit, 5 units of swordsmen, 1 halberdiers for the anti-big infantry, 1 handgunners and 4 crossbowmen, 2 Reichsguard. 2 of these have a rank 7 chevron, which is absolutely fantastic. So Karl Franz is up in the north. We're holding off the hordes of chaos. Right, I've got a second army here with the Treasurer Theo. 2 units of mortars, 3 crossbowmen, and 5 swordsmen, just to throw back any scaling or Varg forces pushing the north. So we have 2 armies in the north. Now you might be wondering, where is Balthazar Gelt? We've been actually doing quite well against Chaos. Varg and scaling haven't really set anything overly impressive. This is actually a Chaos Rebellion uprising, so that's not actually Chaos. Now Chaos is actually where exactly? Yeah, they're back in the Waste, because the AI has been doing quite well. Kislev and Sturland have been throwing them back, but here's their forces. Now, looking at all these armies, I believe that Karl Franz, we've all got anti-chaos corruption buildings and walls. Karl Franz can do a really good job. Obviously, he's got his Bright Wizard here, but now with our Hellstorm rocket batteries, I think these 2 armies can hold. So, looking at the world, we currently have a pretty large chunk of the Empire. The Wasteland, Nordland, Midland, Hochland, Reichland, and Talabekland. And I want to expand it further. So I have sent Balthazar Gelt west to declare war upon Bretonnia and push into their kingdom. So we have Balthazar Gelt here. He's only a 1 rank. We've just recently got him. He has a fellow Celestial Wizard. He has, what, 8 units? 3, 6, 8, yes, 8 units of swordsmen, 5 units of crossbowmen, 3 Hellstorm rocket batteries, 1 great cannon, 1 mortar. We're going to be marching upon the Bretonnia capital here today, which has a 9% vampiric corruption and 4 chaos. We have 5,200 in the bank because we're saving up enough money so we can upgrade our blacksmith to an armory so we can unlock the recruitment of great swords. Also, guys, if you haven't already hit that like button and subscribed, I'd really much appreciate it. Also, check out my social media links if you haven't already. So I felt like Karl Franz and Theo could hold the northern hordes here. Instead of just holding up in our castles and waiting, let's send an army down south. Excuse me. Let Balthazar get up in stats and start conquering some territory to the west of us. There's no point of pushing north. Sort of northeast as well. Vampire counts there, but regardless, let's declare war upon Bretonnia. They're actually at war with a couple of Bretonnian kingdoms. The border princes are absolutely massive. I don't like how they've pushed into Everland. We're going to have to deal with them. They're currently at... Oh, okay. Karak-Norn is besieging Newland. Interesting. But regardless, let's push upon Bretonnia here today with Balthazar Gelt. Let's declare war and get stuck into the siege now, shall we? Okay. Oh, wow. Are you for real? It's like a 99 to 1% their favour. I can barely see a speck of yellow. If you put the mouse over it, you probably can't. Wow, I don't know why we're so unfavoured to win that. 2 spear infantry, 4 peasant bowmen, 4 Grail knights, 4 Knights of the Realm. So they've got cavalry in a siege. 3 Pegasus Knights. 2 Trebuchet. I bet you, and I fucking guarantee you, that the odds will be different once we get on the battlefield. That is incredibly odd, that is. But regardless, let's fight this one on the field. Let's try and take the Bretonnian capital. Wow, that must be... That's weird that the AI has... Put that as the odds. I've got a bit of a tickle in my throat, guys. Sorry, I have to turn away and cough. Right, 11%. Let's gamble. Because Balthazar Gelt is a... Oh, no. Wow. Damn. Okay, so let's get ready for this siege. So what we want to do is we want to break down the towers as best we can. So what side can we do this on? Probably on the left. We want to also move my army back. Ah, fuck. Put them back enough and hide them in the forest. That would be the best. Can we do it on the right side? It might be better doing it on this corner here, because it'll be closer for our infantry. It's actually closer to shoot from there as well. Right, so what I want to do is... probably want to push for this point here. How else can we better off to do this? Doing it on the corner might work as well. Yeah, look at this. 50-50. That is stupid. I don't know why that's happened. Right, so what I want to do is we shall put... It is easy doing this with Karl Franz if he's got a mount. But what we're going to do is we're going to basically chuck all my infantry here and hide them in the forest. As best we can. Pop you here. Get everyone here in this cluster pretty much. So they're all hidden in here. Alright. Crossbows wise, because we are going to need you. We can actually probably dump you in here. Are you joking? Can you actually get hidden in here? Because what I want to do is I want to push them up to help. Maybe if I dump them on the side here. That might work. I just don't want them to get hit. So pop you here, right? Now what I'll do is I'll put my Balthazar Gelt and my wizard here. Push them further this way. We'll put my cannon. And my mortar. I want the cannon to go straight for the wall. And then we'll get my hell... I need to do the towers first, shouldn't I? Yeah, we'll go for this. So pop you... here. And I'll put my mortars on this side. Hellstorm rocket battery. Now what should I do with you? We're going to need a good plane, a line of sight here for you. So probably there's a lot better. And pop the cannons. Because what I want to do is I want the towers to... Oh, I don't want to activate this tower here. That's the problem. The thing is, right, mortars can go at the back. They don't need to be at the front line, do they? It doesn't really matter. I just need to make sure these Hellstorm rocket batteries don't interfere with that tree there. Because that's what I'm worried about. Right, now that Balthazar Gelt and my wizard's here, let's move you here. Right, let's start the deployment. Everyone's hidden except for the archers. Everyone should be fine. So I've got my swordsman hidden in here, in this god fuck of a cluster. Right, so let's hopefully cross our fingers and see if this can pay off. So let's start the deployment and pause. So I'm curious to see where their Pegasus Knights come. That's going to be a problem for me. But I'm going to get my cannons to go straight and fire into here. Mortars, I want you to be taking out... Where are you exactly? Here. So hit this side. Hellstorm rocket battery. Fire at this part of the wall. Or maybe I should just go straight for the towers first instead of going for the wall. Yeah, it's a smarter idea. Neutralize the towers, then we shall... crisscross like this. We'll go for the wall. Right, move Balthazar Gelt up. And the wizard. So, let's just slow this down a bit and see what's going to be fired at. So they're firing cows at my wizard. So what I want to do is to pivot back and forth. It's better to do this with cavalry. And, of course... Carl Franz if they've got a mount. Oh, okay. What's going on with my rocket battery there? So basically, just get you two to go back and forth. I'm gonna draw back Carl Balthazar because he's getting absolutely obliterated here, and I honestly can't afford to lose him. The wizard, so be it. Whatever. If we lose him, to be honest, as long as we don't lose Balthazar Gelt. Pop you here, but yeah, we'll let my wizard pivot and go. They're actually firing at my artillery now, so I think the jig is up. Oh no! No, 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 no. How the hell could you see them? How? It's not all bad. They're in a forest. Because they're not gonna... Everything's... Oh no, they're hitting it big time. Fuck. Yeah, get over here in double time. Shit. Right, what's the tower? 81. 73. Their catapults must have seen me, or their Pegasus Knights, or something. We need to protect our infantry as best as we can. 95. 90. The towers have been destroyed. Let's now save as much ammo as we can. Cannons, go for the Hellstorm rocket battery. I'm going to get my Hellstorm rocket battery to hold for a second. Get my cannons and my mortars to continue to fire at that, and continue to let my wizard continue to pivot. Far out. We've lost a lot of infantry there. So that tower's still in action. We need to get rid of it. We got plenty of ammunition to do so. So what's firing at me here? It's the catapults in the town square, yeah. The trebuchet. How far are the range on this sort of stuff? Yeah, get the Hellstorm rocket battery to aim for the wall. Or can I... actually, are the Hellstorm in range? Fire at them then if they are. Get rid of this tower. Yeah, they're not going for it, but the Hellstorm rocket battery's firing up and over and across. They're pretty inaccurate though, that's the only problem. Oh, we might be able to take out some of them. At least we're hitting into their knights as well. That's great. Yeah, continue to get the Hellstorm rocket battery to fire up and over in there. We can try and pester their... Yeah, actually go for their Pegasus Knights, actually. Continue to fire in there. Firing up and over here. Cannons, continue to try and take out this tower. Can I actually get a shot off with these cannons? Oh, you can. Let's do so then. Nice. That's awesome. We can actually manually shoot with it. You're pretty accurate with it as well. I'm assuming I was hitting the tower then, not like the base of it. That's going to be a superb shot. Wow, nicely done. 84%. Hellstorm rocket battery. How are you guys going at the Pegasus as well? Yeah, I don't know if you seem to be hitting them or not. Nah, let's just neutralize the trebuchet. The enemy tower has been destroyed. Alright, let's start breaking down their towers now. And let my mortars go for theirs. Let's get a couple of shots off myself. Perfect. If you're wondering what I'm pressing to access... the cannon. It's just insert on my keyboard. Right, Winds of Magic wise. And how are you going? So we've got a Thunderbolt we can drop, and we can we pop it here or not? It might be out of range. Okay, it's on range on the wall though. Okay, we can get rid of some of the archers. Hit that then. 88 before the magic was dropped. Okay, got about 10. Now, the next phase of the plan is to move my archers up. I will do that, but I need to neutralize their trebuchets. Because I want to try to take out the Pegasus Knights as well. We have 54 minutes remaining. This is going to be a long siege, I imagine. Yeah, well, at least they're not firing into this. This is the long con. How are we going here? 50 or so. We can drop another magic ability. 86, fire into that. Balthazar Gelt, what can you do, my friend? We can go with minus miscast. We can go with a bombardment. But, yeah, you haven't got much range on you, have you? I don't know if it's worth popping you up. Mortars, I'm quite happy for you to push up as long as you get in there. 75. I need to take out their trebuchets. They are a bit inaccurate. Oh, we got a couple of Pegasus Knights. Pulling them further around. How much Winds of Magic do we have? We have a fair bit still. Right, we've nearly broken one of the trebuchet units. My artillery seems to be holding up fine. I want my mortars to hit this though. How far away are my mortars? Pushing up now. We're not obstructing my cannons at all, are we? No. Oh, perfect. The wall's already down. Nicely done, guys. And the wall's down. Perfect. I wonder... We could break another hole. Gives us more room to attack. Continue to get the Hellstorm rocket battery to fire at this. Get the mortars to hit them. Cannons. What can I get you to do? I could get you to have a shot out at the Pegasus Knights. I might just have a shot myself and sort of gauge. Can't actually shoot that high. Right, so we've broken that unit of the trebuchet. Okay. Let's continue to fire until we smash it. My mortars are coming in down on them, though. Right, cannons. I want ideally to fire at the men. We've got a way in now, indefinitely. So maybe just fire up on the walls and try and hit them. And at the same time, try to break down this bit of wall. Or just try and break down the wall. My Hellstorm rocket battery are nearly out of range, and so are my, out of ammunition, and so are my mortars. The Pegasus Knights are going to be a bit of a problem, but they'll be fine. A couple more volleys coming in. These houses are protecting them a lot. Oh, that was a really nice shot there. We've nearly knocked out the trebuchets. There's only a couple more left. Oh, there's still that one in command. We've lost 300, they've lost 100, but we have a way in now. I think we're in a better position than them. One of my units is lost. Yeah, right, it's the Hellstorm rocket battery. Couldn't quite neutralize all their artillery, but we did well. Right, let's use some more of this magic. Still haven't quite routed yet. Cinematically, this siege has been quite cool. The mortars still have a fair amount of shots left. The cannons are out now. Just continue to drop some more magic. Let's move Balthazar Gelt up to help as well. Right. We have 49 minutes. Which is fine. Plenty. They're only peasant bowmen anyway. Right, so my artillery now is out of ammunition. So, and it looks like we've actually gotten rid of the last of the trebuchets. Now, let's move up my archers. I want to try and take out as many of them as possible. So go angle this way, please. Push up. Ideally, I want you guys to... Oh, Balthazar Gelt, move, you bastard. I want to take out these guys on the walls just here. We haven't got much more winds of magic, though. Pull Balthazar Gelt back. Let's start speeding things up a little bit. I don't want this siege to go on for too long, but it could very well be. We've still got a lot of cavalry to deal with in the settlement. And they're Pegasus Knights. If I can waste their archers' ammo, we'll be laughing. They're on fire at will anyway, so... Move my wizard up. Right, let's start raining fire and hell upon them. That's basically what I want to do.
Get the enemy off the walls, lads!
I wonder if I can get close up. Like here. So we can get some better shots off. If the Pegasus Knights come in as well, we can deal with them. Let's move you here. We're slowly getting our winds of magic back. Just fall further out, and then we can hit the cost there on a better angle. But in saying that, we're really quite close to the breach. We just need to take this slow and steady. Right, fire into the cluster, go. You should be able to get some really nice shots off here. Bloody all of you should be. Yeah, get you guys to angle there. You guys further back. And then you guys here. Right, where's my wizard? Just chilling. We can take their units out. Nicely done. I'm surprised that there was a 99 to 1% chance of winning this fight. Definitely doesn't seem that way in the battlefield, but they're routed. But at the end of the day, a human player is always going to beat the AI. We are just absolutely rinse and repeating them. We're just knocking them out. Alright. We're going to have to save some ammunition as well. Or they're Pegasus Knights. That's what we're going to have to deal with. They're coming up. They're coming down and across. Fire at them then. Oh, they've pivoted back. Cowards. Right, we'll sit here. Let's move up the infantry now. And Balthazar Gelt. We need to take them out. That's probably going to be the main problem. But we smashed their archers and a unit of spearmen as well. We have 44 minutes remaining. I don't think we're going to get much longer. How are we going for time in this episode? 26 minutes roughly. Right, my infantry's moving up now. I might get you guys to march, actually. What's going on here? A couple of archers have come back. Jesus, halt. I don't want you to waste all your ammunition. We bloody need it. Get you two to shoot up and over and hit him. We need more infantry. We need to save our infantry. This tactic works superbly with quarrelers. They're the best crossbow unit in the game. Alright, halt. Let's speed things up a bit. Conserve our ammo as best we can. Even if they come back, there's only 18 of them. Alright. Everyone's up and ready to go. Let's move my infantry in. We'll try just hold this passage here. Because I imagine that there's going to be units here. Put my crossbowmen. Oh, fuck. Here. Yeah, they've got their knights and shit there. Right, get everyone to halt. Halt, 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 halt. What I want to do is now that I can see that, basically just get my sword infantry to hold the block here. The breach. And what I want to do is I want to cluster here and shoot up and over. Depending on how much winds of magic we have, we probably can drop a shard down there. We can. Alright. I wasn't expecting him to be so close. But we need to take out the knights before we push. Nicely done, Balthazar! Awesome stuff. Alright, crossbowmen push back. And we'll shoot up and over again. At them. Because we can. Like, hang on. You can see them on an angle here. So let's go one by one then. God knows why they're not charging out. Rather stupid, I think. Yeah, get them off skirmish mode. Go on, get over here. I do understand that you're getting a little bit stuck with everyone else, but you'll be fine. Also, my winds of magic is coming back up. Nah, it's depleted now, big time. Right. Fire.
Yes, my lord.
Now you've got line of sight. Here we go. How in the hell is it obstructed? Okay, I've got another idea. This is how we're gonna do it, right? Get up on the walls. That's a good idea. We can probably do one more, but that tower's gonna be activated. Right, just do this right.
Missiles at the ready! Ready for war!
Alright, go. Get up here. And we'll shoot down at him. Instead of trying to, Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? You fucking bellends. If they go up past these guys, that is retarded. Oh no, they're... What is the AI doing? 4 guys come around the corner and they're not going to charge out through the breach. Befuddles me, is the word that comes to mind. There's their general unit. I might crop some... Oh, here we go. What's happening here? What I was going to say is I might crop some of this siege and edit it a bit, because it's going to be a long one. Especially doing this tactic like this. We're going to win it. We're going to beat Bretonnia here today, but... It's just going to take a bloody mighty while. So... Basically, get ready. Go. Fire down in here, guys. We could go for the general unit. Go 1 in here, then 2 down there. Fire.
Make me proud of the province.
We're laughing. We're going to be executing these guys. Basically, it's turned into the Red Wedding. I don't know how well we're going to be doing against armored opponents, though. Or maybe we could just get everyone to focus on the general unit. Try and take him out. Might be a sound plan, seeing they're just spear infantry. The other guys are knights. Who's obstructed? No, we're doing well. Just fire at the general then. He's the general unit, but he's not a lord or anything. The winds of magic slowly coming back up. Don't go too far over there, my friend. You will draw in. So we're actually just rinsing that. No, fine. If you don't want to come back, by the love of God. I don't want to get that tower in. Right, 30 minutes remaining. We've nearly whittled down the general's bodyguard. We've still got to save some ammo for the Pegasus Knights. They've finally decided to move. We've nearly moved back. Nearly taken out their general unit. 500 men remaining. We've still got half an hour. Alright, that's basically routed. Fire into this now. He's coming back. Christ. Are you for real? Come back up. By bloody hell. Imbeciles. That's the risk you take for playing on a fast forward a little bit. Fair enough. Right, let's try to take down their knights even more. Damn, I could have used their ammunition. Alright, one of my archers is out. We'll leave you there now then, don't worry. Right, I'm sort of thinking now, do we save the rest for the Pegasuses? Pegasuses? Pegasus? Pegasi? Yeah, we're gonna need it. I think we could probably actually just charge these guys now. With my swordsman and Balthazar. Just charge charge right up and through. I think my swordsman will do fine. Because the Pegasus are going to be what's the problem. And we've only got 25 minutes remaining anyway, so we need to get a move along. Alright, so we've broken the first unit of cavalry. They're getting a charge in. Balthazar, get coming, my friend. Get my crossbowmen to halt. I could get you guys to hit these guys here, though. There's no harm in that. Oh my god! Get up on the wall! You bloody cravens. It's like they want to die. Alright, regardless, let's push through these Knights of the Realm. Come on, we got 23 minutes remaining. Halt. Just group you up. Get Balthazar on my infantry. To crush that. We're done well. Bloody hell. I think the time limit might get us here. That might be 300 remaining. What's remaining here? Fuck knows what. The AI's just killed itself and is just broken. Doesn't usually do this. Oh, okay, right. Here come the Pegasus Knights. Doom diving in. Aim for him. Go. Let's push up the hill. Go. The generals, these are just knights.
State troops ready.
Get the crossbowmen down here. How are we doing against them? Just kill them. Because now they're down in combat. I don't know how. Oh, fuck. What unit can we go for? Get you guys to go for that. We probably can take this unit out. Come on, Balthazar. What's this do? Miscast chance. Can't really do anything here. They're breaking those Pegasus Knights there. If they can get back up in the air. Chuck my crossbowmen in that aren't using any infantry. Oh no, we might wipe here. If we're not careful. We've broken the one. Oh, fuck. Come on, don't do this. Nah, we just wiped. Damn. Those Pegasus Knights came right in as well. They are so good. So close this siege. Bloody hell. We can still push back and try to kill some more. We might be able to regroup. Because ideally what I wanted to do was... Nah, that's gone. Oh, valiant defeat. Damn it. So close. We nearly had that. It was those Pegasus Knights that came bombing in. And, my crossbowmen didn't have enough time to shoot them. We deployed 1,632. They lost 1,093. Bretonnia deployed 1,240 and lost 868. If I can, I'm nearly half tempted to go straight back in before they replenish, because they are just exhausted, I reckon. But we lost a lot of our infantry. Probably we could go back in again and try and win it. What else can we do? We have 5,000 remaining. We need units here. Damn, we can't do any of that. Yeah. Alright. Damn, that was a really long battle. So I hope you enjoyed this extra long episode. It was so close. With a 99 to 1% chance, I don't think we did too bad. We smashed most of the garrison. If we did, that would have been probably my best battle on Total War ever if I managed to pull that off. But it was close. It was a close one. You could definitely see how effective that tactic worked. Maybe... Also, I should mention that this is tier 1 units. The infantry, exactly. The infantry and the skirmish units were tier 1. The Hellstorm rocket battery and the Great Cannon and the mortars are sort of N tier, but yeah, they definitely pulled their weight. It was just the swordsmen that didn't quite. But it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. We're going to continue to be throwing back chaos in the north. We've had a couple of battles of them in the last parts. Karl Franz is up here. Karl Franz and Theo are going to be throwing it back. We'll hopefully just try and retake the Bretonnian capital again, but we'll just have to see. Balthazar Gelt's army is pretty depleted. There's like no swordsmen. But I have to end it here. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day and stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.